morning. I felt like a news reporter then. Good morning and happy Friday. Well, it's actually afternoon.
It is. We're 2 minutes late, actually. So sorry for all of our tens of fans that were waiting.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Guy.
Happy Friday.
That was Debbie's dog's fault this time, actually, because we couldn't come on because he had too much to say.
He did have too much to say.
I had to let him do. It's huge. But anyway, happy Friday and happy Earth Day.
Yes. So it is Earth Day today. What does that mean, Steph?
What does it mean to me? Well, it doesn't mean much, to be honest. No, it's. I think it's a nice day. I think it's a day that we should all just remember to do something extra good for the environment today, right?
Absolutely.
Pick up that rubbish. If you see it going down the street, even if it's not yours, pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Because I saw an interesting post today from Bill. Shout out to Bill.
Shout out to Bill.
And he used to go around and pick up the rubbish on the beach and stuff. And I just think that's a great idea because it is pretty phenomenal. Like from where I am, if it's a sunny day and the beach gets full, the amount of rubbish that's left after. Why does that happen?
Oh, no, because
you just go, all right, I'm off, bye. And then just leaves all of their stuff. I just don't get it.
No, I saw a kid the other day, literally with his mum, so I couldn't tell him off, but was opened a wrapper for something, I don't know, candy or whatever, and just dropped it on the floor. Like that was its place. And I was just there like, what? Like, and if it was by himself, I would have said, oi, pick it up.
But I would have just said it as a parent.
No, because
your son just dropped that.
It wasn't the time. Not the parent I was going to cross, put it that way. Ooh. Not in California. But yeah, no, it blows my mind that people are like that, but like that with the beach. And it's just loads of people just not caring and they don't realise how damaging that is to the environment.
I know. Absolutely. It's absolutely.
And that's just litter. We're just talking about litter here. We're not even talking about the big stuff like with the fires and the oil and the fracking and all the other stuff that goes on. So yeah, I think we should take care of our planet a little bit more, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the only one we got. So that is a public service announcement from Stebbington.
This is the one and only Earth, guys. Unless you've watched Don't Look Up, and then you know that there is another planet, but it's about 16,000 years away. So.
Well, on this, because that is not a documentary, mate, that's a film. I keep telling you this. Stop getting them mixed up. Something you can do, and maybe something that you might not have thought about, is becoming paperless in your office. We at Stebbington are paperless. So everything is digital. It's quite simple and easy to implement in your office. So if you're looking to save the trees, with the amount of crazy amounts of paper. I had a meeting with somebody yesterday who we were discussing the amount of Post-it notes she uses, and she's like, it's a bit bad that I just screwed them up and throw them away. She had like hundreds on her desk, so helping her to implement something so that she didn't have to have all those Post-it notes was a good thing.
Yeah, because you can get digital. I have digital Post-it notes now.
Yes, but they're called sticky notes, aren't they? They're called sticky notes. Yeah. So I really shouldn't say Post-it notes because
that's a brand
name. Yeah,
that is a brand. But it is. No, I do. I think we should save the trees, save the ink, save from deforestation. Because I was actually watching something. It was a documentary.
Okay.
And I wasn't really watching. It was more flipped through. But did see it, and it made me stop because it was going on, and I was watching it with Robin. Like she was there, and she's like, "What are they doing, Mummy?" And I was like, "Wow." And then I told her, and she was very upset actually about it for about a minute.
My question, what were they doing? Because you haven't given us any information about that documentary.
Oh, well, probably just the news.
What was it about?
It was about them going into the villages, paying off. It's the usual, the corruption of paying off the pie people and then taking away, cutting down all the trees. I don't know what they were doing with the trees, but they were going into Amazon and doing that. So, just got a reminder to be ready for a live at 5 minutes ago. Brilliant. So my reminder's working well. So, yeah, it was. It's
That's
just
why
about...
You're always late.
Yeah, my reminder's always late. 5 minutes after the event, don't forget. Yeah. No, I do. I think it's something, and it's more and more people actually taking part in this, like picking up litter or planting more trees and having more trees around. We have a tree in our garden now. And just making the place
And there's other things you can do. For instance, don't put your TVs and stuff on standby, just turn them off, save that little bit of electric. Not only is it good for the planet, it's also good for your wallet. And so we all know how much the, fuel and that's gone up. So, yeah.
Oh, it's gone up, hasn't it? It's gone up a lot.
Oh, it has.
I keep being made to put on another jumper, Steph. No, it's not that cold, Steph.
You'll have to buy you another hoodie.
Yeah, I just need 3. I'll be looking like the Michelin Man by the end of the year. Oh dear. But it's Earth Day, founded in 1970, and now the stats are that more than 1 billion people in 193 countries take part. So I think that is a good movement, and yay to the Earth. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Earthy.
Yes. So and to all our hundreds of tens of listeners, what are you doing for Earth Day? Are you doing something special? Do you put your rubbish in the bin? Do you sort your rubbish? I'm very interested to know. Yeah. I know we are pretty good with recycling. We struggle with the bottles. Yeah. Anyway,
bottles of alcohol.
Yeah, they can't go in the bin. They're not, and they can't be recycled. So I have to go to the bottle bank, and then you end up with a big one, and then you look like alcoholics. It's a whole thing. So anyway, moving on from Earth Day.
What are we going to discuss today?
Oh, it's my favourite.
My favourite. One of our many favourites.
I love this one. Zapier. It's time to talk. Zap, 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 zap.
Not only does it have a fantastic name, Zapier is a brilliant system that is used to help be the conduit to bring all of your automations together. So,
fancy word.
Tell me about it, Steph.
Wow, it is a conduit. Well, I could just go on and list all the things it can do, but Zapier are really good at that themselves. So, I'm sure, I'm finding, I don't know about yourself, Debs, but I'm finding more and more people are starting to use Zapier now, which is, yes. But are they utilizing it as much as they could be? Probably not. It's my question. So there's I've done like 3 examples of what Zapier can actually do. So hopefully this kind of resonates with the audience, and you can see just how automated. You don't need to spend hundreds anymore. Zapier makes a lot possible. So for example, they say an order comes in, a notification is received, the customer can then automatically be added to your customer management system, and they're automatically sent a confirmation email with an invoice that has been raised on your system and is now with the customer. So then they can just press pay on the email on the invoice, and you haven't had to do anything. They've done it all through your website. And Zapier is that kind of thing that helps do that. So whenever you're making like an online shopping, doing an online order, when you do that, you automatically, don't you? You get an email to say you've set up an account, and then you get an email with your order confirmation. This is all, basically, this isn't all Zapier. They have their own systems and their own automation built in, just a disclaimer there. But my point is, Zapier can do that. So if you don't have an all singing, all dancing website, though website with CRMs are now a thing, but yeah, if you don't have that, or say that you have different systems doing different things, Zapier will bring them all together so it is seamless. So that customer places an order and bang, bang, bang happen, and you haven't had to do anything. Or another one is sign up for a membership. So I have recently signed up a membership as of this morning. And yeah, when they want to sign up, so they say, yes, I want to be part of this, then you're probably going to have to do a load of things. So maybe add them to a group on WhatsApp or Slack. Again, you're going to need to sign them up, send them over a load of info. If there's a document to sign, they need to make payment. So you can do all of that by just having that one trigger, which is they said yes. So you click yes or tick box or something. And I say tick, doesn't have to be tick, but all you need is that one trigger. And then Zapier go, oh, this has happened. So this, and this need to happen. And it just does it for you. We can integrate it with Gmail, with Outlook. So it can send the emails direct or through your CRM. I know some CRMs do have great automation functions, but they're normally within themselves, or they might have some basic integrations. Zapier normally takes that to the next level. Zapier is the next level. I love it all. So yeah, so that's, whether it's, so they're ordering online or they're signing up for a membership. Again, you can add them all to where they need to be without having to manually do it. Or for our construction buddies, projects. if you've got a new project, or if you're making, it doesn't have to be construction. I know there was someone before who did saddles and things, but if it's something bespoke, obviously we know we can't automate bespoke because it's bespoke. Automation, it doesn't work as well. But there's always going to be parts of that process that are and can be automated, that are just general. You know, no matter what the order, the customer's going to need an order confirmation. They're probably going to want an update when that order's been created or that there's a deadline. And then internally for you, when you get that project, when you've done it, so say you've had a call with them, they want to place their order. Okay, so you're going to need to schedule some time in to create that quote. Okay, so then you can automate that section and say, yeah, this is going to take this amount of hours. As long as you plug the information in, it can then do the rest. I feel like I've just gone on a massive push about Zapier.
I think it shows how much that we're massive fans for it. We've used it for so many different, for lots of our customers. All of our customers have different industries, different sectors, different needs, and we've managed to, Zapier's been like the little hero in between that's kind of done it all for them. And also another good thing about Zapier is if something goes wrong, if your Zap isn't working correctly, it's got a help desk, which I feel like I said this about Airtable the other day, and I think customer services have really stepped up a notch lately with online services. But Zapier is great because it sends a copy of the Zap that you've been trying to do to the people at the help desk, so they can actually find out what's happened to it and why it's not working. Quite often, when I've worked in testing for systems before, people go, "This isn't working." And then you're like, okay, what bit isn't working? Give us a step-by-step thing of what you've been doing. What are you seeing? Give us screenshots. But Zapier does it all for you. So you just say, oh, this app's gone wrong. Oh, my God. And then you just press a button and it goes off. And then magic people at Zapier will fix it for you or tell you how to fix it.
Yeah, and I love that. They will show you how to fix it yourself. They won't just go, oh, we did this. Here you go.
And they don't talk to you in jargon either. Well, it's easily understood. And that's the other thing. It's very user-friendly, Zapier. It depends on how complicated the automation is. If you're just doing a simple one, it's really, really, really simple to use. And they've got a free version, which you can have. Is it five zaps? Yeah. And it can do it 100 times a month. So if you've got like if you were say setting up a zap on every order that you got in a month, but you've got 200 zaps, 200 orders, you probably would need to pay for it. But if you just needed to do like less than 100 things, then it's the one for you. And it's always good just to have a little go and see how you get on. But we are here if you do need any help, or you think that sounds good, but you think I have no idea how I'd ever implement that, then you can always give us a call and we can help you out. Yeah, it's nice like that.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we love to do. And I think the thing as well is with the free Zapier, it's grand, and you can only do 2 steps. And the stuff like we were talking about as well, the things when magic really happens is when you've got multiple steps, because you're finding formatting, and then you can add in. So say step 1, you receive the order in some way. And then step 2, the email, step 3, but you don't want the information from step 1, you want the information from step 2. And you can do that. I feel like I'm just saying words now, but yeah.
You are going on a bit of a techie geeky.
Sorry, guys.
Basically, if you want
it does a lot. It does a lot.
Have a look in Zapier. If you're confused, give us a shout and we can help you out with it. Because we could wax lyrical about it for ages, because it is one of our favourite systems. It helps us out with pretty much every job we've had so far. And the love for Zapier lately is really kind of, a lot of people we've met lately have been like, I love Zapier. So Zapier, you get the 2 thumbs up. And thank you.
I do.
Thank you for being you, Zapier.
Thank you, Zapier. And a shout out to Laurie in particular from Zapier, because I've attended at least 3, I think, of her webinars, and they are amazing. I don't know exactly her role in Zapier. I don't know if she's actually one of the creators, but she is amazing. So shout out to Zapier. You are the best. Thank you. And thank you, because without Zapier, we wouldn't do half the things that we can do. But anyway, we have bored you. No, I have. Debs has kept it light. I, on the other hand, went straight in geek. So, as Deb said, if we can help at all, please do, or just share us. What's your favourite Zap story? What's the favourite Zap that you have that has, at first, when you set it up, you did it for a bit of fun, and now you've realised it saved you tens of hundreds of hours? Tell us.
I think the way that you just said that, I don't think we're going to get many people saying, like, what's your favourite Zap? What's really...
What's your favourite Zap, guys?
No,
but do you not love a Zap? Like, I love Zap.
I love a Zap.
I love a good Zap. And there's particular Zaps that I just like, yeah.
Floats your boat.
Yeah,
And plus, Zap is a cool name for something anyway. Like,
it's time to
there's
Zap.
nothing I like about it. There we go.
So we love you, Zapier. But we're going to finish there. So the benefits, Zapier, it gives you more time, integrates, it automates. And remember, you can always earn more money, but you cannot earn more time.
You can't.
And just an FYI,
you invented that time machine anyway, and then you don't feel right. But until then, you can't earn more time.
You won't see us, guys, if we have a time machine. We're
or
gone.
will you?
Oh.
Okay. Anyway,
I was actually going to say something that was, yeah. Okay, so. Oh, the Zap. That's what I was going to say. Zapier, just the last thing. Zapier pricing, not extortionate when you do pay for it. That was my last FYI. It's not like HubSpot.
The amount of time that you'd end up saving is, yeah, definitely.
You probably would have saved 15 minutes not watching this. So here you go.
Well, if you had a time machine, you could go back in time right now and then not watch this. So
I hope you guys have had fun.
Crazy world we live in.
We've made it. So, the new game. We have a new game. Yay. And I haven't got a cool name for it, so I've just called it the Anagram Game.
Well, that's all right, because we only had the acronym game on the last one. It just says what it is.
We started with the A's. As these go on, in 5 years' time, we'd be like calling it the C game. Words beginning with C. Anyway, so Anagram Game. So the last game, the acronym game, was amazing, obviously, and we drew because we are the same brain. But this time, we've got a new game, and it's called the Anagram Game. And you've guessed it. This is a complete rip-off from Countdown. We're going to give each other a word. Well, today, it's just me, isn't it, giving you a word. I'm going to give you the letters. I've made it a nice, easy one. You're going to look at it and see. I think we should have a time on this because
I think we should have a time on it.
Certain days, I could be here for like a minute. So how long do they get in Countdown? 15 seconds.
So they get 30 seconds in Countdown, but I feel like that's too long to make our audience wait.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Watching Deb's brain work, I'm going to try and distract her as much as possible. So the word or the letters, the word is ice off. ICEOFF. Office. Yay! Did you have time to keep a timer? Yay!
15 seconds.
I'm actually a big believer though. Like if you do that, like I don't know, I'll either get it straight away or I just won't get it. So
yeah. If you think about it too much, there's no point.
My head goes off. Crocodile. Okay, yay, you won. So that was the Anagram Game. Did you get it?
That was a thrilling 4 seconds or so.
Yeah, it might come up with something better. We'll think. Okay, but if you have any other ideas, if there's anything you'd like us to do, any games that you think are really funny to watch or to be part of, you're always welcome to be part of. Otherwise, I think we should probably wrap it up now so that you guys can go back to being productive.
Yeah.
So yeah, Stebbington, we can't help you with your work-life balance, but we can help balance your work life, delivering efficiency with a smile.
So whether you're looking to make all your operations more efficient, or you just need a power hour to get a specific issue across the line, or perhaps you're just looking for a point in the right direction, we can help. You can message either of us on our business pages or on our social media, or email us at admin@stebbington.com.
Yeah, where everything will be automatically sorted. So Automagically. Yes.
That was such a good name.
Automagically. I love it. So happy Friday, happy Earth Day. I hope you all have a good, clean weekend. No littering, people.
Yeah.
And if you can do something good, well, you should every day anyway, shouldn't you? So I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm done.
Folks, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.